Alright, cheers and welcome. Ashley Marshall here, OBX Body Worker. Welcome to my space. Here, it's the highest elevated point in Kitty Hawk, the east side of the bypass. Can't really see the ocean today because of the gray day that it is, but that is how it goes. So just wanted to remind you of what goes on here in the upper room, which is I do some pretty deep tissue therapy. I do cellular therapy, energetic work through tissue manipulation, and at heart that is nerve and fascia work, because they are great regulators of the body. Nerves and fascia are great regulators of the body. Hormones also regulate the body. That's why it's important to contain our inner world. So I just kind of want to remind you that emotions and spirit shows up in the body as chemicals, as nerve, as fascia, as hormones, as power. So be on the lookout for my newsletter or updates. I'm getting around to it. But fascia is connective tissue that surrounds all of the other tissues. It has a property called thixotrophy, where it can get thicker, create scar tissue, or like thin out. So it can change. And so its job is to stabilize and align and make things be where they should be, ideally in health, in time and space. So, have you ever wanted to do something or say something and you know you shouldn't, but you do it anyway? Well, guess what? That shows up in your body. Have you ever trusted your gut? Done what it said? Guess what? It shows up in your body. So our choices, our emotions, our experiences show up in our physical body. And I believe body work is one of the best ways to be the healthiest version of you. It's great to take care of ourselves and to exercise, eat right, get fresh air, hang out with the right people, fellowship, loving relationships and such like that. But it's also important to surrender and let other people intercede and work on your behalf. We are relational beings, and sometimes there are some things that will never happen unless we're connected to certain things, like body work. So anyway, just a reminder to take care and remember your inner world, because there is an inner world that only you know about, and you are in charge of containing and maintaining it. And I think it's very important that we live in health, have peace, have joy, and all those things. And so that's what I'm shooting for. This sign, it says full function. And so that is actually the goal, to feel as good as possible, to be as healthy as possible, to be as aligned as humanly and heavenly possible. So if you need a little boost, if you need a little oomph, if you want to go to the next level, I encourage you to think about body work. Come in for a session. So cheers. Be powered up.